Hello English Journal readers, and welcome to the July edition of Ask Kimberly. I'm Kimberly Weefling, and I'm here to discuss a topic that's a common problem for people all over the world. And I'm laughing because I too suffer from the very same problem. This month's question is, I'm overloaded with work, but I'm not good at saying no to additional tasks or letting other people take over some of my work. What should I do? Good question. I mean, why is it so hard to say no? All over the world, people struggle with this. Maybe it's because we want people to like us. Maybe it's because we're afraid of conflict. Or maybe we don't want to be replaced, and if we say no, that someone else will be able to do the work and we won't be needed anymore. There's all kinds of reasons why people struggle to say no. But before we talk about that, I think it's really important to know, what should you say yes to? If you can't figure out what to say yes to, it will be very hard to know what you should say no to. So here's one way that I approach that. Think about 3 P's: priority, personal, and passion. First, ask yourself, is this one of the business's most important priorities? If it is, drop everything you're doing and do it right away. If you personally are the only person who can do it, is there anyone else who can do this task? Are you the only one? It's a big ego thing, right? To think that I'm the only one who can do this task right. But if you're the only one who can do that task, you can never be promoted because you'll be doing that task for the rest of your life. You have to help other people grow and be able to do that. The third one is passion. Is it something that you really love to do? Is it something that you're great at? Everyone has certain gifts. Birds are good at flying. They're not good at climbing ladders. Fish are good at swimming. They're not good at trimming trees. I mean, find out what you're great at and focus on that. So think about the answers. High priority, and you're the only one who can do it, and you're passionate about it and great at it. If it's at the center of those 3 circles in the diagram in the attached article, then you should definitely drop everything and do it right away. If it's something that it's a high priority and you love doing it, well, but you don't have to be the one, you should consider delegating it. And if it's a high priority and you are the only person that can do it, well, you should still do it right away. You just won't enjoy it as much as if it's one of those tasks that you're great at and you have a passion about doing. So if answer to all 3 questions is yes, it's a priority. Yes, I can do it and I'm the only one who can. And yes, I'm passionate, I'm great at it. For goodness sakes, drop everything and do it. Put everything else aside. But if you can't say yes to all of those questions, you should seriously consider saying no to it. Now, I never say no. Personally, I never say no. I always say yes if. So here are some examples of yes if in each of these cases. Suppose it's a really high priority, but it's not your top priority, or you're not sure. You can say, yes, if my manager agrees that that is a higher priority than all of my other projects, I will stop what I'm working on right now and I will do it immediately. Or if it's personally something only you can do and it's a high priority but maybe not your top priority, you could say, yes, if I'm the only person who can do this and you can wait until after I'm done with the other high priority tasks, I'm happy to do it if you can wait. Another way to say no using the yes if approach is to look at your passion. You can say, yes, you know, I'd love to do that. That's the kind of thing I enjoy doing immensely. Unfortunately, it's like number 47 on my priority list, and there are many other people who could do it. But I'd love to do it if you can wait until I'm finished with all my other work, or you can do all my other work for me, or you negotiate for a higher priority with my manager. So yes if. It's better than no. It gives people more options, and it helps you feel better about saying no to tasks that you really should say no to. Priorities shift rapidly, so stay flexible. If you clearly communicate your criteria for saying yes, people will be better able to accept your response when you have to say no. Remember, if you can't say no, your yes means nothing. Use the yes if tool to make no a little easier to bear.